What we're doing today is we're talking about building a market. I'm going to show you a system that is so useful, and if you will take the time to get it started, it will help you with a lot of things in your business. We talked about prospecting as the cornerstone of your business, and we know that when we recruit somebody, it's important that you get their commitment of their goal and what they want to accomplish, a commitment on their time, how much time they'll give you to work with it, and then a commitment of the prospects, the people that they know. When they do that and they give you that list, then you have a chance to start building a market for that person that you're doing. You can make the binder the way you want it with your name on it, but inside there are tabs, and the tabs should have the name of the person that you're working with. I want you to put the tab in there and show them that their name is on it, and when they give you that list goes behind that tab. So as you build from that list, that's their warm market usually. So you're asking them to give you the names of their friends, their family, referrals from people that they know very well, and then their natural market, people that they work with, people that they go to church with, social organizations, the children at school, their families. There's so many natural markets that we can tap into, and when you do that with one of the people that you're recruiting, those names go in this binder. And that means that when they're trained, when they become a field trainer, and they can go into somebody else's market like you're doing with them, then they have a license. You give them their file of names, and it should have gone from maybe 25 names up front and turned into 200 names. But that's how you help a person build their market. And then, of course, I didn't mention there's the cold market aspect. You know, as you look at the cold market, that's through prospecting when you're out and about. That's meeting strangers and turning them into friends. That's recognizing people doing something good. That's you being a headhunter, a talent scout, looking for somebody that you want to work with and making comments to them. That's turning a cold market into a warm market by turning strangers into friends. Then there's the social media aspect, and that is becoming such a big way to do prospecting, and certainly something you want to spend time learning. But this is your book that you keep these in, and if your person can actually see that you're organized and that their names are behind their tab, and that as you work with them, show them how that list is growing and their inventory control is growing. So when they get their license, I would give them one of these binders with their name on it so they can see that you've done something really big in helping them build a market. Let's diagram what I just finished telling you about. This is you. You're the field trainer and the leader, and you recruit a person. That's your first recruit, or second, whatever it is, it's a recruit. So now you take that recruit and get his list. And we talk about that all the time. Well, from this list, you go down and help this person find a recruit. And when you do this, that person gives you a list. And then you take this person again, and he finds another recruit. We want to get them 3 right away. So all 3 give you a list. Now you've gone from 1 list to 3 more lists. Now there's 25, and if everybody did 25, there's 100 names. But guess what? You, the field trainer, go overlap and go with this one and help him. You're going to take that list and help him find another person. And there's another list. And then this one says, oh, I like this, here's another one. I can give you another list. That's his recruit, has 2 recruits. Now you've got those 2 lists. And then this one over here gets excited. You take him in the field, and you're getting somebody under him, because your idea is to keep driving it down. And each one of these circles represents a list of names. And you can see how you're going to have a lot of names to put in that binder behind his tab, so he's got a huge market. You are actually not just field training, you're building markets for your new recruit. And we all know that every recruit is a doorway to a market we don't have. There's the top 25 list that you can copy over and over. There's an area list. I always wanted to get their top 25 that included everybody, but I wanted the ones from a certain area, like who do you know in the town you live in? Or who do you know, what other city do you know people in? So you build lists from areas, and then you go to the market occupation list. That would be people from a natural market. Maybe people are, that that's a nurse. People, or maybe they are a nurse and they would know a lot of nurses. Art was a football coach, so he called on a lot of football coaches. You can be in the whatever field you're in that's your natural market. We have a form in there for you to use for that. And then there's the referral market. So anytime referrals are given to you, there is a page for your referrals. It takes a little bit of time to be this organized, but let me tell you, it takes a lot of time to recruit people, and it takes doing something like this to cause them to want to give you their names. Fear of loss drives people more than anything else. And if you show them how you're doing their inventory and what's happening with it along the way, they will not be reluctant to give you names. As a matter of fact, they'll be excited to see you get the names, because when they do get that license and they do get through their field training, they're going to be able to have a lot of people that they can call on. And I know that is a big concern. We've probably had that question asked more than anything else. How do we build our market? And how do I know when I can go into the market? The fear of you taking it away that fear is completely taken away if you use the inventory control system. What we're about to do with building the great business in Primerica, and the people that are listening to me today, you have a chance to explode your business with using these techniques.